In today's lesson, we'll explore how to talk about your favorite hobbies and activities using some common English expressions. Next, I'll give you some of the most common expressions that we use. I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of gardening. I find enjoyable. I find reading novels enjoyable. I love painting. I'm passionate about photography. I'm really into hiking these days. I find reading novels enjoyable. I'm fond of playing the guitar. I get a kick out of baking new recipes. I take pleasure in exploring new cuisines. I'm keen on learning new languages. I enjoy knitting on weekends. And now, in order to give you an idea on how to use these expressions, I would like to share with you what my personal hobbies are. You know, when I'm not working on these videos, I really enjoy spending time on a few things that help me unwind. For starters, I love watching YouTube videos and movies. There's something about getting lost in a good story or learning something new that keeps me coming back. I could say I'm really into hiking and camping in nature as well. It's just such a great way to disconnect and recharge, and I find the whole experience so refreshing and peaceful. When I have time, I also get a kick out of playing video games. It's one of those hobbies that I don't do all the time, but when I do, it's always fun and relaxing. Plus, I'm someone who enjoys cooking, especially once a week when I make something special. It's like my little tradition to experiment in the kitchen, and it gives me a sense of accomplishment after the whole process. In addition to the activities I mentioned, I'm also a fan of reading. There's nothing quite like getting lost in a good book and diving into a different world. Also, I take pleasure in riding my motorcycle. The freedom of the open road and the thrill of the ride are something I truly enjoy. Another activity I'm really fond of is organizing my workspace. It's a satisfying way to stay productive and keep things in order. These are just a few more examples of how I spend my time and what I really enjoy. So, what about you? What are your hobbies? Now, I'm going to give you a series of cues to practice talking about your hobbies. You can say them out loud using the expressions we've covered. Feel free to pause the video if you need extra time to think about your answers. I'll give you a moment between each cue. Ready? Let's get started. What is something that you love doing? What is something that you're into? What is something that you really enjoy doing? What is something you're a fan of doing? What is something you take pleasure in doing? What are you fond of doing? What do you get a kick out of doing? And that's all for today. Thank you for practicing with me. Remember, the more you use these expressions, the more natural they feel. Don't forget to share your hobbies in the comments using the phrases we've learned. See you in the next video.